This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to gleaming State Farm Stadium, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on another team from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. A second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They keep him off balance in the run. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick catch. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Blue Devils line up with a first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Grab made by the tight end. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Chris, I know they got some positive yards here. I got to say, I'm really impressed with this defense and the way they're flying to the football. They realize, hey, this is the national championship. They got to try to buck up here down by...
The pass is intercepted. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Look at that, he's still going. 4 set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Now it's second down here. And here's the handoff. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Canes are in the red zone. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't get it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Fires quickly to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And a huge gain with 4. He's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he'll set up to throw. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. I don't think he broke the plane. That defensive front rising up to stop him.
Although he knew he was going to get the snap and sneak it, it just didn't look like he was ready to go. I don't know if the ball ever really got into his hands and give him any momentum. He was driven back.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Duke.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barnes. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And they'll use the ground game here. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The Hurricanes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some work.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
He's got the first and still going. Finding space at the 20. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
But it's just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
That makes the score Miami 10-7.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. And the Blue Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smarter play. The Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Finds is made. It's Fernandez. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Fernandez. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be 1st down and goal. And the Canes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
17-7.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First down. Looking to throw the football. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, it's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, given him a chance to give him some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this one is caught.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Try and muscle for the first down. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do. Got a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
High completion makes it 2nd and medium. And he drops back in the gun. Caught for the receiver. He stopped, but he gets a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Deep throw, looking back to the right side. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone. The first down to 17.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Blue Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Barnes. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. They begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Press coverage now from the secondary. Keeping it on the ground here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go. Now, give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare, a wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him...
Looking to throw it deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Miami. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
14.
That one bounces through the end zone, so we'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it go quickly. He's wide open. Look out. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 49. First down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Snags the quick throw. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
They'll look to throw in here on second down. Catch made on the sidelines, and that gain is enough to move the sticks.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Looking to throw again. And the receiver's got it. And they'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Well, it's been all passing all the time on this drive. This guy's 5 for 5, and now they're sitting at first and goal.
Catch made on the out route. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Pressure is coming. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
I love to see this by this quarterback. Instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds this defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
Chris, how about this? A third down, one-handed touchdown to cap this drive off. You know, when you can make clutch plays like this, it's not just a boost to your team, it's a heavy emotional blow to your opponent as well.
Miami, 24, Duke, 21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Barnes. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up the first, looking for more. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. When everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football, this offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down. See if the offense can move and change that incompletion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Gets made on the left side. What a spin move. He's in the clear now. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. The Canes will have first and 10 here.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Canes are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. And he spikes it to stop the clock.
QB spikes it. No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw on third and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Blue Devils will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Barnes. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
This time, a completion. They bring him down, but an explosive Massive play by this offense. Big game. The offense really clicking here. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah.
He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Obvious penalty, doesn't matter. Offense makes a big gain. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the grab on the move. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
And they pick up the first on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return. The pick ends that threat.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Look out, room to run here.
The return is brought down at the 40, and the Miami offense will take over. First
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Catch made on the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And completion makes it second and short. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's running out of time here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's an outbound, the catch made, and they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. First down here for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. That's reeled in. It's Marshall. And they'll get him down that time.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw yet again. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across across midfield. First down at 48. The Blue Devils pick up enough to get a first down there. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. And they're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance of an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And this pass is caught. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. And the Blue Devils will crank up the tempo. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball. They're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this quarterback puts it to the big man once again. And I tell you, the matchup with this tight end against this secondary, you know, if they put a corner on him, he's too small. If they put a safety on him, he's too slow. They've been able to find those one-on-one matchups and allow this tight end to have a monster game in the national title.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them in bounds, and keep that clock moving.
The quarterback still keeping this play alive. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving this quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Really great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down and 14. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Pounding away with the run game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. They're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Hurricanes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
A lot of times you call a slant, you love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that is a good stop by the defense.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory.